So once again, welcome to Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management Functional Consultant Demo 2. Right. So really very happy. So again, the second day is also huge response and the team is still joining. Right. And really very happy for this. Okay. So this is purely indicating how much demand for this Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management in the market. Okay. Now, still joining. Just a minute, you can start over this. Almost all reached. So let me share my screen. So hope you are able to see my screen, right? Still. So once again, so good morning all the team members. So who are joining for this second day demo, right? So we are so excited about what we are going to discuss on this second day demo, right? So very important topic. Basically, we have a question, right? So if we are joining this course or training, right? So once we are getting a job in the IT market, what is our key roles and responsibilities? What are the major duties, right? So where we can perform our roles and responsibilities in the application. Is this a difficulty application or easy application or any integrated mechanisms are there? Right, a lot of things are there. We need to discuss about a complete second day demo. What is the clear agenda for today's discussion is, right? So what are the basic roles and responsibilities of SCM functional consultants in the IT market? Okay. So, and different types of SCM functional roles. In IT market, we have different types of functional roles are there. Right. And what is the training syllabus overview and what topics we are going to discuss on this training? And what is the Oracle Fusion application logins? So which application level we are going to working on this? And what are the training support and services which we are providing on this training? And what is the course registration process and batch timings, each and everything we need to discuss over this, right? It's not a lengthy topic, it's a very clear cut, right? So what is your roles and responsibilities and training syllabus copy and logins, and what is the training services and supports from our RTLs and SCM sites? Okay, this is a very clear cut agenda for today's training session. Okay, so thank you once again. Welcome all the team members. So what is our roles and responsibilities for the IT market if you are joining as a SCM functional consultant? The first one is the very clear cut. Your roles and responsibilities are three C's. Three C's, right? Collection, configure, conversions. Collection, configure, conversions. Is this enough? 100% this will be the enough. Collection. So what collection? See, I am the Amazon business, right? You are the functional consultant. What you will do if you want to implement my project, Amazon project in the Oracle Fusion application, you are the functional consultant. What you will do? Right. So you are doing for collections. First collections. Collections nothing but not cash collections. Requirement collections. Right. Requirement collections. So you are the SCM functional consultant, means supply chain functional consultant. Immediately you are getting a requirements from me. I'm the Amazon, right? Business, you are getting requirements from me. What are the requirements? What are the requirements? Simple. Let's explain this. Okay, break. Amazon business implement the project. Which project? Amazon project. You are the SCM functional consultant. Okay, consultant. Now, what is the collection? Collection means from Amazon, right? Let's take a inventory. Inventory related, how many warehouses are there? How many warehouses are there? How many warehouses are there? Let's take a Hyderabad. Hyderabad one warehouse, Bangalore one warehouse, Chennai, right? And Delhi and Kolkata, right? So you are taking all these collections from the Amazon, right? Warehouse related information. Then how many sub inventories are there? How many sub inventories? Right? Sub inventories. What are the sub inventories? Under warehouse, there is a different sub inventories. Right? Stores location, staging location, showroom location, right? What else? Then service related sub inventories. Number of sub inventories are there. As a SCM functional consultant, you are collecting this data. Then what else? How many suppliers who is supplying the material? For example, drones related, who is supplying the material? Right. So iPhones related, who is supplying? Samsung related, who is supplying? Refrigerator related, who is supplying? Suppliers related data. So as a functional consultant, you are collection the data from the business. What is their requirement? So this collection will take 2-3 months, right? So complete collection data. Then suppliers related, after suppliers, how many customers? Customers are there. So customers from Hyderabad, multiple customers are there. Bangalore, multiple customers are there, right? Then Chennai, multiple customers are there. This is the one. How many items are there? How many items? See, these are the basic, complete your 5 modules. These are the basic collection data from this Amazon. Okay, so once you are joining as a SCM functional consultant to work on this application implementation consultant, right? In such a scenario, you are collecting this data. What is the purpose of collection this data? What is the purpose of this collection data? The purpose is measure configuration. The configuration, right? Once you are collection the data, okay, then we are doing the configurations. Configurations, nothing but setups. So where we can create a warehouse, for example, Amazon warehouse is there, right? Amazon warehouse is there. How to configure that? Right, let me show you. Very simple. This is the application, right? So yesterday already we did this, right? So this is the application. So I want to create Hyderabad warehouse. Hyderabad warehouse. How to create Hyderabad warehouse or Bangalore warehouse, anything. Okay. Just click on this setup and maintenance. Very simple. Click on setup, right? So here also you can see setups. Setups. So click on the setup and maintenance. Okay, manufacturing and material management, please be mute. Okay. Okay. So from here, facilities. So inventory organization, manage inventory organization. If you click on this, so click on the plus button. It's like a mobile operation, right? If you want to create a contact number, how you can create a contact number? Clicking on the create new contact, right? So just click on here. Okay, so now you are collecting the data from the Amazon, right? So once you collected the data, right? Amazon Bangalore warehouse. Okay. Amazon Bangalore warehouse. So this is always be created under business unit. So where the business operations are happening. Very simple functionality. Here you need to select the location. What is that? Bangalore location. See Amazon warehouse. Legal entity is nothing but where the legal employees are working. Amazon Bangalore level legal employees are working, right? So click on next. I just want to demonstrate how simple this product is there, right? Now there is some pre-requisition, right? What is their shift timings? Shift timings, right? And save and close. Now you can see Amazon, right? Amazon Bangalore warehouse is created. This is what the business is using at the time of shipping the material and packing the material and picking the material. Okay, so this warehouse level, Amazon people are right. So performing the transactions. How easy your work? Is there any coding I'm performing here? Nothing. Okay, so now whatever the collections are completed, that collections are doing for the configurations, right? Once the collections are completed, you are doing the configurations. After configurations, conversions. Conversions are nothing but migrating the data from one system to another system only for specific entities. For example, as we discussed right here, warehouses are there, sub-inventories are there, suppliers are there, right? Suppliers, there is a 10,000 suppliers are there. 10,000 suppliers as a functional consultant, you cannot create by using click on plus button. You cannot create 10,000 suppliers, right? So what you will do is you can do the migrations, conversions. This is what a complete your roles and responsibilities. Once collections and configures and conversions are completed, what you will do, you are doing a testings, right? Testing. Testing means how the business configurations are working as for the business requirement. As for the business requirement. So business is asking, yes, the warehouse is Hyderabad warehouse. So whenever the material requirement or sales is coming from the Hyderabad, my Hyderabad team is picking the material to selecting the Hyderabad warehouse and shipping the material to customer, right? So you can do it for suppliers and we can do it for the sub inventories. We can do it for the customers and items, right? Selecting all these entities and Amazon people are performing the transactions. As a functional consultant, what is your duty? Collection the data, and configure the data in the system level. This is the system where you are working once you are joining as a IT functional consultant or SCM functional consultant in the IT company, you are doing on this work. Okay, so same way, if it is a suppliers level, you can create a suppliers related data, right? Inventory level, you can create inventory data. If it is a item level, you can create. Yesterday we created, right? We just want to see that, right? What is the drone? Okay, how to create drone item? See, I'm not hyper on this. Okay, so please follow. Very simple, right? So product management. If I'm asking, let's go to your mobile and setups and go to the phone options. If I'm navigating that, you can easily navigating, right? Same way our training also same for navigation related. Let's click on this product information management. Drone. Okay, so collection, right? Now the business is providing how many items? In the items level, there is a drone item is there, right? Drone item. Okay, so once the product information management, so click on here, create item. See how the simple terminology, there is no any typical terminology or coding terminology. Okay, it's a very simple terminology. Now I'm creating one finished goods. Okay, selecting here, drone is already finished. So click on here. What is this? Drone item. Let me show you. Amazon, right? Amazon online shop. Drone camera. This is camera. Okay. So this is the item. Item is some brew something is there. Okay. Just copy it. Drone and the description. Right. So complete. You can take the description. Now click on here. So long description. If you want to maintain the long description, AI tools are there. You can see AI assist. AI assist. Where is the long description? This is the long description. Right. You can maintain the structure of description. This. Okay. You can maintain here long description. Drone specifications. Any formatted description is there. You can use this formatted description. Okay. Now, so what is the image? This is the image. Okay. Just a minute. Save this. Click on here. Now let's go. Where we can attach the image? Here. So click on this. Choose the file. Right. So click on dashboard. So this is the image. See, now the drone image there. Right. If you want to add multiple images, you can add multiple images. If you scroll like this, you are getting like this. Right. For example, let me show you. So this is the full image, right? Okay. You are getting multiple images. Okay. Same way, here also we can add multiple images. Now, your item is created. Your item is created. Now, if you want to query this item is created or not, manage items. Okay. How to query your contact number in your mobile? Same way, right? Same way. What is that item? Drone. Now you can see drone item. Okay. So click on here. So by using this, right, this item, the business Amazon people are shipping this material to customers, shipping this material to other organizations, shipping this material to any sub inventories, right? So as a functional consultant, you need to do these configurations, right? In here itself, right? I created one warehouse, I created one item. Okay, so very simple functionality. There is no any coding, no logical performances here. Very simple. Right, this is not a first batch to hype on this, right? So this is a very simple application. Navigation is also very simple. It's a user friendly related words. Okay, now your duties are very clear, right? Collection the data from the customer, configure the data from the application level, and doing the conversions if bulk data is there. And if every configuration is working properly or not. See, for example, any electricians is coming to your home and repairing something or installing something. Are you checking or not? So before, right? So he left from our home, right? He's checking all those, how it is working. Same way as a functional consultant. Once the configurations are completed in the system level, you are the functional consultant, you can do the testings, right? This is what your simple duties and responsibilities in the application, right? Very simple, right? If you want to start a construction of house, what happened? You are providing the requirements, right, to the builder. I need so and so like this structure. Same way, based on that, he is construction the house. That means configure this. right? Configure this. Then conversions related, any bulk related installments are there, they are doing these conversions, right? After configurations and building is completed, they are testing how it is working and properly everything, right? Water, electricity, everything. Same as a functional consultant, we need to do the same activities. Why? Because this is a zero coding, zero coding. So the testing part is very, very important after your configurations are completed. Okay, so clear? So that's the one thing. Your roles and responsibilities. Once you are joining in IT as the Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management. Now, what types of job roles in the Oracle Fusion SCM Functional Consultant? If you are joining as this fresher, you are coming as an associate consultant. Right, associate consultant, maybe associate consultant is two types. Right, so if you are joining as a 3 years experience, 2 to 3 years in between as an associate consultant, same. Right, above 4 to 5 years in between, you are calling as a functional consultant. Functional consultant. Right, after that, senior functional consultant, above 5 years. Right, above 7 to 8 years, lead consultant. Then above manager is there, right? Who take care about a complete project related responsibilities from the finance department, from the HCM department, or SCM department, or any CRM department. They will take care complete project related. So this training is coming from the associate consultant to lead consultant who can lead the SCM domain as an independent, right? So this training is providing in this way from basic to advanced up to 8 years. If you are a fresher, you can understanding very easily. Or if you are a lead consultant or 8 years or 7 years of experience, you can understanding very, very easily. Why? Because you have already domain experiences. Right. So this training is completely for the between of freshers to lead consultant. So in between of these positions, anybody can understanding easily. Okay. So that's the one thing. And coming to the next level, here you can see. So once you are joining in IT company, it's a dependent on the project. You are getting different types of projects, right? One is for implementation projects and one is for support projects and or else enhancements and rollout projects. Implementation project, nothing but, for example, Amazon is implementing Oracle Fusion application in their business, right? In their business. So that is called implementation project. Implementation project. Once Amazon, right? Amazon project implementation is completed, right? Completed. So it is going for support project. Support. If you are joining this project, you are working on the support. Support means, for example, Amazon people are creating some requisition, some purchase order, some sales order. They are structuring something. Their item is not in the list of value. As a functional consultant, you can support what is the root cause of their issue, their problem. That is called support consultant. If you are joining in this phase, you are call it as an implementation consultant. Your duties and roles are different here. Your duties and roles are different here. Here you are working on the tickets and issues and resolutions. Here you are working on configurations, right? Collections, configurations, and conversions. Here you are doing resolutions. Okay, resolutions. In same way, for example, Amazon is implemented this project and it is completed. Then it is support project, right? Now the Amazon is again adding warehouse in Hyderabad. So previously they are not implemented Hyderabad warehouse. Now they want to implement Hyderabad warehouse, right? Hyderabad warehouse in the application. Then you are coming as a enhancement project, right? So we call it as an enhancement. So already project is implemented, right? If you are working to adding something in the existed project, then we call it as an enhancement project. Okay, so this is what enhancement. And rollout. What is rollout? There is one more profession. Rollout. Rollout nothing but a very simple. Previously, this Amazon is not implementing procurement. Now they want to implement procurement module. Procurement module. Right. In such a scenario, the rollout project is coming into the picture. Now you are getting one question. As a single consultant, are we working all these projects? No. If you are joining as a functional consultant, right, either it is an implementation project or support project. If it is an enhancement project, rollout enhancements, both are very small duration of projects, maybe 3 months and 4 months. But support is 3 years, 4 years, and implementation is maximum, it is coming as a 1 year. Any project you can take from the Fusion application, the implementation duration is 1 year. So now again, one more question. Or this training is providing complete by performing all these types of project roles? Exactly. Right. Exactly. You are getting a knowledge and real-time experience as an implementation consultant and support consultant and enhancements and rollouts also. If you are joining any of this implementation consultant or support consultant, you can do your duties very easily. There is no any right. What is that? Complicated issues. So this training is completely providing the real-time experience. Either you can join implementation or support or enhancement or rollout. That is what the advantage of this training. Right, in some training institutes, they are providing only for implementation experiences, but here we are providing all the supports, enhancements, and rollouts also. So all four are similar, but how you need to work, how you can engage your duties, roles, and responsibilities once you are joining as IT functional consultant. So this training level, we can provide all those things. Clear? So that's what here the types of projects. Right. And the next one is, what is the training syllabus overview? What modules we are going to discuss and providing the complete real-time training. So there is a 5 core modules in this global market. Top demanded, right, modules: inventory, product management, procurement, order management, and costing. Right, 5 modules. Now again question. Once we are joining as a, right, Oracle Fusion SCM functional consultant, or we need to work all these modules? 100% no. Why? Because if you are learning all these 5 modules, it's dependent on your skill set. Right. If you are good at inventory and procurement, then you can do only for inventory and procurement. Or if you are good at procurement, then you can do only for procurement module. Right. If you are good at order management and costing, you can work only for these 2 modules. In real time, no functional consultant is working all these modules. Very clear. Okay. So I have 8 years of experiences in my career. I never work all these modules in real time. But it's dependent on project to project. Some projects level I worked as a order management. Some projects I worked as a product management, inventory. Okay, somebody is asking some question. So these are the 5 core modules. Okay, no need to work all these modules. Can I get access this demo recording? Says 100%. It is available on the YouTube. Okay. Now, so what is the syllabus copy? I want a syllabus copy. Right? Can you provide the syllabus copy? 100% we can provide. So these are the core modules. Right? So if you are joining any project as a SCM functional consultant, mandatory the business is implemented these modules, right? Either inventory or procurement, product management by default it is coming, or order management. Sometimes inventory is not in the scope, only procurement, product management, order management. Sometimes order management is not there, procurement only inventory. But you are become an expert. Once this training is completed, you become an expert on all these 5 modules. Right? If interviewer is asking what is your core modules and skill sets and which module you are highly expertise, right? As a functional consultant, you need to tell about all these modules. They never skip your profile. If you are telling only I know inventory very good, right? Sometimes inventory requirement is not there, right? Procurement requirement is there, but your skill sets are only inventory. What happened? Calls are not scheduled, right? That is the reason our training centers are providing complete these 5 modules suits on this training. Okay. So what is the syllabus copy? If you need a syllabus copy, okay. Okay, we have a syllabus copy. Just a minute. This is what complete syllabus copy. Right, SCM training modules, inventory, product management, procurement, order management, and costing. How many days the training is happening for the specific modules? Right, what are the topics we are going to cover on this complete 3 months of training? Right, so complete implementation project related processes, right, user creation process. Okay. And what is the enterprise structure? Enterprise structure means if, for example, Amazon is implementing the project, right? What is their enterprise structure? Amazon, under Amazon business units, under business unit inventory organizations like a warehouse, under warehouse sub-inventories, locators, right? Complete enterprise structure, how you can define and configure in the application. These things we'll discuss on here. After that, inventory management configurations. Just now we created one inventory, right? It's a complete inventory related configurations. And after that, item related setups, how to create item, right? And how to make it item this association to another organizations, item attributes, item templates, right? So the specification of items. So everything we'll discuss on here. After that, once the items and inventory is created, so business can do the transactions, right? From one sub inventory to another sub inventory, one inventory to another inventory. Sometimes drones are not available in the Hyderabad Amazon warehouse, right? Hyderabad warehouse is getting the material from the Bangalore warehouse. How the material is transaction between the two inventories? How can we do that? Right. So here the complete inventory transactions will discuss over here. Right, complete inventory transactions. Okay, so once configurations are completed, the testing process is coming to here. Right, then shipping methods. Shipping method means between Hyderabad to Bangalore. What type of shipment? What is the carriers? How many days? If I am shipping the material by truck or lorry, how many days it will take? So complete shipping related configurations, right? Once material is shipping, the other organization is receiving, right? Receiving, or else customer is receiving the material, right? What is the receiving configurations? Picking configurations. If customer is order something, right? Amazon people are picking the material and packing the material and shipping the material, right? They are mandatory to pick the material. Otherwise, AI tools are not picking the material, right? Manual employees, right? So humans are picking the material in their warehouse and packing the material and shipping the material. Okay, the picking process. So after this, some inventory controls, for drone related. There is a serial number. How can we track that? There is a warranty of this drone. If you take an iPhone, there is a serial number. Okay, so how can we configure that serial numbers, lot numbers, revision control? These all are the inventory controls to track the material, right? For tracking, there is some inventory controls, replenishment plannings. Replenishment planning is nothing but, for example, there is an upcoming festival, right? Upcoming festival, there is offers are going on, but the stock is very less, right? Immediately, system is creating a source related documents and getting the material from the different sources, whether it is a suppliers or organization or sub inventory. System is automatically create that we call it as a replenishments plannings, right? For example, in your home, rice is only for 5 kgs, only 5 kgs. Immediately you are alerting, right? Oh, the rice is only 5 kgs. Let's bring the 25 kgs from different sources. What is the sources? You are getting from the local vendor or retail shop or DMart or some other shopping malls, right? Replenishment plannings. After that, accuracy methods. Accuracy means to find out what is the on-hand quantity, right? System on-hand quantity and physical on-hand quantity. Did you observe that in DMart or any other showrooms, some executives or employees are counting the material, holding the paper and pad and counting the material, sitting the racks beside of the racks or in front of the racks and counting the material, right? To find out the accuracies, right? And avoiding the discrepancies, they are conducting these accuracy methods. This is what the complete inventory module. It will take 20 hours of session, 20 hours of session, right? So after inventory and product management, then let's procurement. Very interesting topic and most highly demanded module in the market. To take out of 10 jobs, 5 jobs on the procurement. Out of 10, 5 jobs on the procurement specialist is required, right? So the procurement is one of the important module where there is a different types of setups, supplier setups, procurement related setups, right? Accounting related. Purchasing is nothing but mandatory organization is purchasing the material, right? If they are purchasing the material, their accounting entries are coming into the picture. Accounting entries. See, for example, if you are purchasing some material, rice packet, your accounts, what happened? Your account is debited and material account is credited. Your rice packet is credited. Your bank account amount is debited. Right. In same way, if company is purchasing something, what accounts are coming into the picture? Right. Transactional accountings. Right. This is all about the procurement accountings. Right. Very easy topic. After that, procurement transactions. Right. Once the configurations are completed, procurement transactions, requisition creations, purchase orders. Right. Then agreements. Every time if manufacturing company is purchasing, same. If Amazon is purchasing material from the Samsung vendor or supplier, so Amazon is making some agreement, right? So with the Samsung vendor, right? So whenever the material is required, the Samsung vendor is supplying the material to Amazon warehouse. To maintain this type of relation for the regular, right? They are doing some agreements, right? Purchase agreements. We call it as agreements. Okay. After that, some types of receipts are there, right? This is one of the receiving process, how we can receive the material with the different types. After supplier portal is there. Supplier portal is nothing but logins. See, once you are joining any company, you are getting a logins, right? Username and password in their portal, company portal. Same way, if Oracle Fusion, right, supply chain management implemented on the business will be provided to the supplier logins. Supplier can acknowledge, yes, I am shipping the material, don't worry. Okay, so he can confirm by the supplier portal. After that, some SSP, self-service procurement related. For Amazon employees also some requirements, right? They need a stationery material, they need some papers, pens, pads, and some personal requirements where they can create requisitions by using the self-service procurement. After that, sourcing. Sourcing nothing but negotiations. Negotiations. So in Amazon team, there is a specialist, negotiation specialists are there. What they will do is they are very highly expert to negotiate. See, even I'll tell you, simple example. You got a offer with the 20 lakhs, but so what happened? This is a real-time example. Okay. So one of my uh, institute team member is getting a 20 lakhs package in MNC company. But he's joining after 20 lakhs, he's getting only 18 lakhs offer from one more MNC company. But he's joining only for 18 lakhs package. Why means the HR is making that much of negotiation to that candidate. The HR is having a good skills to negotiate. Oh dear, this is a very good company. You don't know how many benefits you are getting. Right. I'll be explaining. Can you give me some time? Right. She is explained each and everything. The candidate is impressed and joined over for 18 lakhs. Right. So the negotiation. Same way the drone is 3,000, but Amazon people are making the negotiation and getting the product with 2,000 only. If it is 100 items, right, what happened? 1 lakh is saving. That saving is the profit of organization. Right. Negotiation is one of the important concept in the procurement. A very beautiful negotiation structure in the Oracle Fusion supply chain management procurement. Excellent negotiation process is there. Right. So that discussions are coming from the sourcing level. After that, supplier qualifications. Qualifications to qualify the suppliers, whether this supplier is qualified or not for next further transactions. So that we'll discuss from the qualifications level. Right. This is what the complete procurement model. Then order management. Top demand and very less consultants in the market who is working on the order management. Why? So order management is involving some integration related mechanisms. It is an internal integration, no third party integrations. Right. So that is the reason very less consultants are in the market who is working on the order management. If you know order management, if you are expert in the order management, this is only for 10 sessions, only for 10 sessions, 10 to 12 sessions. If you know order management, see normal consultants are getting 20 lakhs package with 5 years of experience. If you know the order management, you will get additional 5 lakhs also, 25 lakhs. Right, that is what the greatness of order management. Okay, very less consultants in the market. So here we can discuss about complete order to cash process flow from order creation to cash receiving. Right, so complete the transactions are discussing over here. Here, along with that, pricing setups are there. Pricing setups are nothing but you can see here from the Amazon how this 1699 is coming to here. This is the sales price, right? So the sales price are coming from the pricing setups. Any discounts are there, like prime customers are getting some discounts, right? How can you do that discounts? By using the segments, right? The discounts related, simple discounts, right? Everything is coming from the sales price related setups are coming from the pricing setups level. After that, global order promising. So what is global order promising? Global order promising is nothing but simple. Again, replica here. Let's click on this. If I click on this, now the Amazon is promising the delivery of this material on Saturday 18th. Right. how this promising date is coming to here based on my location. You can see my location is Hyderabad, right? Item availability is this, right? Delivery location is Hyderabad, and they are promising Saturday 18th. So based on this promised delivery date, Amazon employees are picking the material and packing the material and shipping the material to Hyderabad location on 18th Saturday as promised date. So which mechanism is working on this, right? Which mechanism? This is the global order promise, right? Global order promise. So based on this global order promising, right? So the business is promising to the customer. Okay. Now, so we are covering advanced pricing. Advanced pricing or pricing, everything is same. There is no any advanced pricing here. Okay. So we are discussing everything in the advanced only. Whatever the, for example, let's take AI tools. Let's take some segments, matrix, right? So all these things are discussing over here. There is no any column for advanced pricing, right? Interviewers are asking who is coming from the EBS background, but in the Fusion, we don't have any advanced pricing setups. Only the pricing setups are there. Okay, clear? Shashank, I think Shashank or who is asking? Right.
Yes, sir. It was
Yeah.
me.
Okay. Thank you. ERP, somebody is already in the ERP, can use 100%. If you are coming from the finance to SCM, very easy to understand. Right. Then sales order types. Sales order types. Here you can see there is a multiple sales order types in the application level. Right. So how we can configure like RMA sales order. RMA sales order means return. For example, you are booking this sales order, right? You are booking this item, but this is a damaged. How you can return this? Return sales order, right? So that is return sales order. If, for example, you are booking this product, but this product is shipping this, right? Hardik Ashok by some vendor is shipping this material, right? If this vendor is shipping the material, but the sales order is created Amazon, what is the type of sales order? Dropship sales order. You can see here. Or else ship only sales order. Ship only sales order means demo products. In medical, executives are providing demo products, right? Without pricing. The demo products. Bill only sales order. Bill only sales order means subscription. Amazon Prime is the subscription. Geo Internet is the subscription. OTT platforms is the subscription. There is no any shipping. If you want to activate that subscription, there is no any shipping, right? So in such a scenario, bill only sales order. There is a multiple sales order types are there. So each and everything we'll discuss here. Okay. Now hold functionality. If any credit is not good, how you can make the hold functionality. Some constraints rules are there, right? Based on the conditions. Some rules are there. Product buy one, get one, right? Buy one, get one options. Or else, for example, if you are buying this product, right? If you are buying this product, you are getting one bag also, right? Bag, right? How that bag is added to here? There is some transformation rules, right? Based on the transformation rule that will be coming into the picture. So if you use healthcare background, can I switch? Yes, 100%. Your healthcare background also they can, right? So are we covering subscription management? Not completely subscription management. Don't misunderstanding me, right? Ship on bill only sales order is coming under subscription, right? So we can do it how to configure this bill only sales orders and doing the testing, which is coming into the bill only sales order. Subscription management, I never committed over here. Okay. So how subscription management related sales orders, right? Processing into the order management, those things we need to discuss. And we can make it for the process flows. Okay. That's all. And next, the last one is qualifier and modifier. Yes, qualifier and modifier. That's a very simple topic. We are also covering on this. And last one is cost management. Costing related calculations. Which account is debited? Which account is credited? right? So inventory valuation is debited, or what happened if some sales are happening into the inventory, everything is recording from here, costing level. It's a very simple topic, right? 4 to 5 sessions are there. So no need to worry about that. So once inventory, sales related procurement things are completed, you can understand very easily this. After, along with that, some technical topics are there, OTBA, BA related, data migrations related. Okay, so we can also discuss over this, some technical topics. This is what the complete syllabus which we are going to train you on these 3 months. Okay, core and the top demanded scenarios and real-time projects is included all these modules level. Okay, we cannot like navigate and explaining, yeah, this is what you can do like this. No. So what is the business? Why the business is using this? What is the purpose? Where the business can utilize this functionality? Each and everything with business examples and using the real-time scenarios, we can explain each and every scenario. Okay, don't worry about trainings. Okay, we can provide you what you are expected. Okay, before that, so we need at least a basic information regarding the supply chain management operations. Basic information means at least you know that how to book the order from the Amazon or Swiggy's Zomato. Right? If you know this, you are 100% eligible. Okay, so no need any prerequisitions. No MBA qualification, no MCA qualification. Degree qualification is enough from the qualification side. Right? There is no any prerequisitions. Okay, nothing. Okay, this is what the syllabus copy from the training level. And along with that, so what are the training access and services? This is one of the important. Under which module we have a set of taxes. 100% taxes are not discussing on this. This is coming on the finance modules. Okay. And Redwood and AI related concept. Yes, Redwood and AI related concepts also discussing over here. Right. So that's and the last one is training access and services. One of the important discussion. Okay. Topic wise introduction. For example, today I am going to explaining about what is inventory. Right. What are the inventory questions? Okay. So we can provide each and every day what is the topic, what are the interview questions with the PDF format. Right. So by end of 2 modules, you can get complete introductions and concepts related, right? Theory and along with that interview questions. This is what our expectation, right? So this training is not a supported to our lives. When it is supported, if you are cracking a job by using this training, then it is supported. So the supported mechanism is the interview questions. So here we can provide the interview questions. Every topic. So for example, today interview topic is completed. Immediately we can provide what are the interview questions. Right? What are the interview questions? Okay. So immediately we can provide. So how our document is there. Let me show you. So this is the document, Oracle Fusion SCM Inventory Management, Complete Interview Preparation Guide. Okay, here you can see definition. What is inventory management? Right. So it's a module within the Oracle Fusion Cloud where the maintaining the stock, track, manage and control goods, everything. Right. So what are the core components on this? So major purpose of inventory management. Okay. And what are the key process and features from the inventory? Receiving, right? Move orders. Okay. Basic interview questions. What is inventory organization in Oracle Fusion? Right. So complete interview questions and theory documents are providing on this training for each and every topic. That is what the greatest thing from this batch. Right. Previously, we are not providing this. Only for theory part we can provide it. But in this batch, this is advanced. Why? Because what the market is expected, what the interviewer is expected, what's the business is expected, we are providing each and everything on this training. That is what we call it as advanced training, this compared to other batches. Okay. So this is what the document related we are providing after completion of your topics, right? Each and every topic. And along with that, recording video access lifelong. We cannot restrict you. This is a valid only for 1 year. This is valid for only 6 months. No, no restriction, nothing. You can download it. Real-time projects and requirement gathering go live, and if yes, many projects we are going to do. Only many projects means each and every module we can take one project and we can discuss over that. Okay. Now, recording video accesses. Yes. Once the session is completed, like today's session is a demo session, right? Once the session is completed, it is recorded and immediately it is uploaded to the drive folder. Okay, so we can also providing you download access. We cannot restrict. We are not providing any download options. So we can provide download access. No other institute is providing download access, but we can provide with the lifelong access. Okay, server access up to 1 year. We don't have any 6 months plans or 3 months plans. 1 year, up to 1 year, we can provide server access for your lab practices. And implementation documents and support. Complete end-to-end implementation. For example, if you are joining any company as an implementation consultant, what documents are coming into the picture? In which phases, what documents are preparing as a functional consultant? To be process flows, requirement gathering documents, FST documents, BR documents, BR100 documents. So whatever the implementation documents are coming into the picture for the real time, so those documents will share you after your registration is completed. Then resume development. This is one of the important tasks. Most of the people are missing this. Institutes are not take care by this resume development. As we are the expert for providing the training and interview support, we know that what is the company requirements, right? What is the interviewer's expectation? Based on that, resume development is also providing by us. Okay, once the training is completed, if you are okay, you just share me your resume. We can make a modification and providing you a better requirement, which is companies are looking, right? Based on that, your skill sets, we can provide the resume development. And job and interview assistance. This is a completely optional. If you are not good at training, that means not good at training means you are not regularly attending the sessions. You are not practicing, right? You are missing the sessions, right? You are not confident. In such a scenario, we have a separate mechanism for job and interview assistancy, right? We can process by this. If anybody is required, you can contact personally. Okay. Then query assistancy. At the time of practicing, today some session is completed, you are practicing and you are practicing by all the navigations following our training, but you are getting some issue. Who is the responsibility? Right? Who can we clarify this? Right? I'm only the person, I will take care about that. Okay. So from the RTL, we can take a complete responsibility. If you are getting any issue on the practice side, okay, we will resolve that issues. And training access and services, all these are these. Okay, so major services which is coming from our institutes. Okay, and the batch and timings, maybe we have already discussions. The batch and timings is very clear. Okay, and tomorrow we have one more demo session. The demo session link is same. Okay. So the same link, all these 3 days. Okay. Along with that, the batch timings. You already know the batch timings, right? Batch timings. Very clear. 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. 1 hour, right? IST time. It's a completely online, right? Completely online. So once the session is completed, immediately the recording session will be uploaded on the drive folder like this. Okay, let me show you. Here you can see. Okay, yeah, this is only demos. Yeah, this one. Right. Inventory, procurement, order management, costing. Right. Implementation project documents. Right. Complete implementation documents. Right. So along with that, technical related topics. Okay. Each and everything. Right. So we can deliver on time. See, we are promising 3 months. Right. Within 3 months, we can deliver this training as a successful. Okay. Don't worry about that. So we have a very good track on that. Okay. We have very good positive reviews from many of the candidates. Don't worry about that. Okay. We can deliver on time. See, you can see all modules. So inventory level product management is coming, inventory, procurement, order management, and cost. Okay. So this is the way how we can provide the training related drive access. Okay. So, and these course registration related, the last one is right. Registration process is see, initially before this demo, you are connected to somebody. Either it is a like Naresh or Jagadish or RTL admin or SCM, you are connected somebody. Okay. So your registration is completely take care by them. Okay. So you no need to worry about that. So your admins will take care. Okay. You just connect it to your admins. Okay. They will processing your registrations. So very simple. So you have already contact numbers are there. Please contact them and you can start your registrations. Tomorrow, there is a one more demo session. Right. One is for application side familiarity. We can create one user account and how you can utilize that user account by using the user creation and performing the setups. Right. So tomorrow we have one more demo session and along with that, okay, so half an hour, 30 minutes, our RTL chairman and managing director, Mr. Chandramohan Reddy, will take care some technical related discussions. Right. This training is not only for the functional, right? So we can also providing technical related aspects like AI agents, Redwood related enables, some customizations, right? OTBI reports, some simple reports. So this training will be providing functional come some technical topics. So that will take care by the Chandramohan Reddy. He's 20 years of expert on this Oracle Fusion, supply chain management, finance, technical, right? So he will take care about that. So half an hour session from my side, half an hour session is for Mr. Chandra. So we can guide you complete. So what is 3 months of training again, once again. Okay. You can start your registrations from today onwards. Right. The batch start date is right. Thursday. Thursday means 16th. 16th of this month. Okay. Once the tomorrow session is completed, demo session, 16th onwards, the batch will be started. Okay. So that's all team. Today's session and today demo session. So if you have any queries, now you can ask. I can stop this.